I wanna be Batman, cause everybody really ain't shit to me.
What's up, everybody? This is mjawwarrior Reviews, and I'm bringing you guys, the people, another comic book review. And the review that I'm gonna be doing is for Batman Streets of Gotham. Now, I'm gonna just start off and go right into this issue because I thought it was pretty cool. The beginning of the issue starts off with Harley Quinn, sort of. First it was Jim Gordon talking, and then Harley Quinn gets in a little bit of trouble. And it made me laugh a little bit because I used to watch the Batman animated series a lot, and it just reminded me of an issue where Harley Quinn, she gets out of Arkham Asylum on good behavior, and she goes to a store, and she has money, and she goes to a store and she goes to buy a dress, and when she goes to buy this dress, she pays for it, but then she forgets to get that annoying tag that sticks on the clothes that the people take off, and she forgot to get it taken off, and she goes out the door, and the bells start ringing, and she gets in trouble by, you know, the security guard. She's like, what, I paid for it? And she winds up kicking his ass and then taking Bruce Wayne's girlfriend for hostage, but it doesn't really get that far in this series. But it's sort of like that, but not like that. She's free of Arkham anyway in this because Arkham is freaking blown up. And she has money because Catwoman, you know, gave her the money from Heart of Hush. I swear to God, I will do the review for Heart of Hush for you guys. She has the money and she's buying things. She went to this jewelry store to buy jewelry, and then you see, you know, she's causing ruckus and stuff, and there's cops everywhere, and she's like, what, I paid for it, this, that, and the other, and Jim Gordon's just like, get the hell out of my face, like a pimp, because Jim Gordon is a pimp, you know. Speaking of pimps, there's a pimp in here that is, you know, pimping out a girl, and her name is Caddy, I think it's Caddy, and, she's in here, and she's about to get pimped out, but there's this big brolic dude behind her, and he's always talking to her, and the pimp starts getting agitated, and he's like, yo, man, get the hell away from her. He kicks his ass, and then he kicks his friend's ass. He puts him in the friggin' limousine, and then he's like, yo, what's your name, by the way? And she's like, Caddy, and he's just like, oh, this is my name. And he punches, like, these brass knuckles into this guy's face, and it says abuse on it. So, I'm pretty sure it's marking the beginning of a new vigilante who's pretty much very aggressive. He saved that girl's life, and I thought that was pretty cool. Firefly is in this. He's starting to do his own little terror in this, which is alright. It's alright. It's a good breath of air. He has his own little thing going on where he's making these little parasite flame things that get into people or sting them, and at a certain time it makes them burst off into flames. So if you're bit by it, at a certain time he has it set where after you're bitten, you will burst into, like, catastrophic flames and, like, burn to death and die. Well, yeah, just burn to death and die. Like, if you burn to death, you're already dead. You don't burn. It's like saying I drowned. If you drowned, you're dead. I mean, you can't talk about that. Anyway, you burst into flames and die, and Jim Gordon and Batman, Dick Grayson, they sort of see that it's Lynn's, the Firefly, and they're like, well, you know, we're gonna have to go after this dude asshole again. And the issue pretty much ends there with Batman and Robin looking over the city, and it's in flames because all these people are friggin' burning to death. The issue itself was good. I liked it. The art wasn't really that. Oh yeah, and I'm forgetting the one important part that I thought was pretty interesting. Damian Wayne repetitively visits Hush inside that prison that's inside the inside their home. They have Hush locked up in their little penthouse too, in that little prison place. He's locked up there, and Damian goes and visits him, and Hush brings up a interesting point that I think you only visit me because I look just like your dad. I think you miss your dad a lot. And he's like, shut up and just play. And they're playing chess, and you know, they're talking and having like an interesting one-on-one, and that's when Firefly's issues start coming up on the news, and Hush sees it, and Robin goes and helps out Batman put people out of fire, and it was just crazy. There was a lot of drama going on at that point. But this is pretty much marking a new thing with Hush. Hush is going to be a pretty much seen character a lot. I think he's becoming a regular now, which is pretty cool for me because I like Hush. Hush is a cool villain for me. I like him a lot. I like him just as much as I like Joker. I also like Scarecrow. Scarecrow's a pretty cool character. There's only one character that I frickin' hate, and I hate more than life itself. I hate the Mad Hatter. I'm sorry, but I frickin' hate the Mad Hatter. I think he's the most retarded character ever in the Batman series. He's just retarded. I hate him. I just hate his concept. I just hate him. He's just the most annoying, just fucking retarded. I just think he's the most retarded character. He's just as bad as the Toyman in Superman. Fucking retarded. But anyway, I'm just getting off point here, but this is a cool issue. It's a cool issue. The art isn't really that great. The cover art is better than the art inside. The art inside is, I can't remember what comic it's like. I'll just give you guys a look at what it looks like. It's not really that creative. It's not as good as the Batman and Robin issues, but it's alright. Yeah, it's okay. It's not, like, great, but it's alright. The faces aren't really that great. Like, Bruce Wayne's face, I mean, well, Hush pretty much has the same face as Bruce Wayne, but his face isn't really that great, the way they draw it. It's very cartoony. It's okay. It's an alright issue, the way they draw. I'm just trying to find that one page where I saw his face, and yeah, like, look. Like, the way they draw his face, it's just like that. It's like Damien looks like he's like, I don't know, he just looks like one of those low-budget PlayStation 1 characters in a cutscene. It just doesn't look that interesting. But it's a good issue if you're gonna want to read it. Very good. Yeah, Batman Streets of Gotham. I just wanted to put a review for that because it's new, and I figured if anyone wants to pick it up, I suggest picking it up. I mean, the art isn't supposed to be the main thing of reading the comic book, but it's one of the main things. And yeah, pick it up if you'd like. It's a good issue. It's good. The storyline is good. I'm gonna see how it's gonna go on with this one in the second. If it's not that great, I'm probably just gonna start just picking up the Batman and Robins and do the Sirens issues. If this one's not gonna turn out to be that great, then I'm just gonna stop picking it up. But yeah, I really do have good hopes for Batman and Robin. This one, but pick it up, see if you like it. If you like it, you like it. But if not, then you know what? I'll do my reviews and you can watch them, and I'll just tell you what's gonna happen in all the ones. So I guess I'm done with this review. So thanks for watching. This has been mjawwarrior Reviews, and I'll catch you guys later.